Hey everyone, welcome back to Inkmattic, the personal finance and investing channel here on YouTube. And we also have a blog in the description as well. I hope you're all doing well. And if you haven't already seen our latest collaboration, which is 3 financial tips for going into 2021 from top UK money bloggers and YouTubers, link is in the description. But today we're going to be talking about the trading 212 portfolio update. That's why you're here. It is episode 63 and let's get started. Alright, so let's start off with the portfolio overview. It's currently at £11,196.82p. I've invested £9,815.28p. Returns at the moment £1,381.54p. I am up 14.08%. So let's start off with a particular stock that has actually done really well, and that is Energy Transfer. So the current share price is at $7.01. It has actually had a really good week. It did hit around $7.25 at around the highs. I've been reducing my position from around $7 to $7.20. Overall, this week I've reduced my position by 10%. So I've got a total of 400 now, gone from 440 to 400 now. And it's still valued at £2,061.37p. Returns at the moment, I am up £93.26p. That is 4.75% in the green. However, if we exclude the impact from the FX, I would actually be up around £182, which is 9.25%. So with that being in mind, I have reduced my position by about 40%. And what my plans are, I will buy them back when it does hit around $6.50 again. I will purchase the rest, maybe even more, we'll see. But I really like this stock, and I think, potentially there may be another opportunity to buy in at a lower price. However, at the same time, I didn't sell the entire thing because it is coming up to its ex-dividend, I think in February. So it's one to look out for, where they pay roughly around 15 cents per share. So it's something that I think is, great. So with Energy Transfer, they are actually one of the largest midstream companies in North America. They have about 90,000 miles of pipelines, which is actually quite a lot when you come to think of it. That's a lot of miles of pipe. And essentially what they do is they move oil and natural gas from point A to point B. They've been fairly resilient in 2020. But yeah, in terms of income that through my distribution income and dividends, they make up a large chunk of what I'm expecting in 2021, and I'll show you exactly how much when we dive into the dividend tracking app that I use. So now that we're in stock events, and I'll show you exactly how much I'm expecting. So as you can see here, that I'm expecting $244 from Energy Transfer in 2020, and that makes up a huge amount of my overall dividend income. And if you're interested in learning what dividend tracking apps I use, I've made a video on that, which is also in the card above and in the description below. So the next stock that I want to talk about is Telefonica. They did actually have a really good week. So the stock actually surged from around €3.60 to €3.95. And this was based on the announcement of selling $9.4 billion worth of phone masts to American Tower. So with that being said, we did see a huge increase here. However, it has been coming down slowly and, returning back to normal. I probably should have sold it there, but to be fair, I was in the red, so, I'm focusing on averaging down. So I think, it will probably come back down because it was just massive hype, to be honest. And I believe what they're doing is to pay off some of their debt. So with that, I think, I am still looking to purchase another 30 shares at some point, but I think I want it to be around €3.20. Around that time if I'm going to be looking to increase it. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention the performance of that. I've got 70 shares at the moment. That is roughly worth around £232.74p. I am down £29.29p. That's 11.18%. However, the FX impact is working in my favour, and which is good. And my average price is at €4.23. So overall, I'm pretty happy with where it is. I am actually still expecting a dividend from these guys, and I'm waiting for Trading 212 to distribute them. So yeah, I'm really expecting that. I still haven't got it yet, but I believe they went X on the 30th of December, and it's like the 16th of January now. So I don't know how long I'm going to be having to wait for this, but I don't know. Have you guys received a dividend from Telefonica yet? If so, what platform are you using? I'd love to know. So it's been a while since I've had a free share on Trading 212, and I just want to say thank you for using my referral link. I got Unilever. Really thrilled that I got Unilever. It is a great company, great stock. You know, their products are used every day. And I think it is a solid company. I will be keeping this, and it was given to me at £43. Super happy with that, and thank you for using it. If you haven't already signed up, you can use the link in the description, and we'll both get a free share worth up to £100. Moving on to the next. All right, so back to the ISA account. I want to talk about Realty Income. So with Realty Income, it has seen quite a drop over the week. We are down 1.84%. It did see quite a big drop down here. I'm not really sure the reason why, but you know, I've got 22 shares now. I started the week at 20 and now I'm at 22 on this portfolio. It's currently worth £948.25. I am down £54.45. That is 5.43%. The FX impact is definitely hitting a larger portion of that negative return, and that's about £35, which is 3.5%. Yeah, so with that, I'm not too worried about it because it is more of an income stock for me. I've got 22 shares at the moment. Average price is at $59.82. I've purchased 2 this week. And with that, you know, they're continuing to, you know, announce monthly dividends. And I think they've just released or announced their 607th consecutive monthly dividend, which is, you know, insane. And it is paying around 23 cents before withholding tax. So when you do after withholding tax and you factor that in, that is around 20 cents per month per share. So, you know, it is becoming quite a nice one. And if we look into that app that I use, this is factoring both my positions in Trading 212 and in stake. And this is before the withholding tax. I'm expecting around $6.29 every single month from Realty, which is great. And I'm really happy with that because it is a decent amount considering the small position that I have. And, you know, that is just extra fuel for me to continue to invest and see that grow. So with that, I'm pretty happy with that. And the next one that I want to talk about that I'm expecting a dividend, which is Main Street this week. So realistically, with Trading 212, I'm expecting to see this probably Thursday or Friday next week. It usually takes about a week for Trading 212 to pay it, and that's just because of the process of them getting dividends from IB, and then, you know, they get it, and then they've got to distribute it. So there is a little bit longer. I guess there's more people in the process compared to other trading platforms. So yeah, with Main Street, I'm also expecting a dividend as well. I've got a total of 45 shares at the moment. I am up 43 pence. That's 0.04%. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. And if we go back to stock events for Main Street, I'm expecting around $9.22, which is actually pretty decent. And I do want to get this to around $10 per month after withholding tax. So hopefully that isn't too long before I start seeing that. And the other dividend I'm expecting, which is Leggett & Platt for this month, which is 41 cents, which is on my stake portfolio, so not really relevant for this update. And the last one that I'm expecting, which is Aviva in 4 days, total of $25. So, you know, hopefully that comes in. But to be fair, I'll probably see that at the end of the month because, you know, there is usually a delay with Trading 212 being like a week after they pay it. That's just the general norm that I've noticed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below, what stocks did you receive dividends this week? I would like to know. And also what your thoughts on the stocks that we've talked about today. Are any of them a buy for you? Are any of them a sell? Are there any stocks that you're looking for at the moment? And also, if you haven't already noticed, there are links in the description where you can get up to £600 in free stocks. Yeah, that's it. And I'd love to know what stock you got if you use those links. But yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.